Someone walks into your store and wants a mandolin. Now you could offer them one of these, but look at the size of this thing. It's never getting out of the drawer. It's gonna sit in a cupboard and never get used. You could do one of these things. Not the greatest thing in the world to store, but not too bad. This guy doesn't have any adjustable thickness. That's kind of annoying. You could even offer them one of these things. Insanely complicated. But the thing about all other manufacturers' mandolins is they all come with one of these little holders. The problem with these things is you always end up with a chunk. You get that chunk and you're going to push it through with your fingers and go, I'm going to be really careful, and lost your finger. Or you could offer them a Nocutu. It's the only mandolin on the market that has a flexible finger guard that runs on tracks so you can safely cut down to the very last slice. Like most mandolins, it has an insanely sharp blade. You've got 3 slice thicknesses. You've got a 1, you've got a 2, and you've got a 3. 1 millimeter is so thin, you can actually see your finger through. Of course, 2 is twice as thick as 1. We're gonna go straight through the core because that blade is insanely sharp. 3 is our thickest setting. I'm just gonna apply downward pressure. Unlike other mandolins that'll give you one of these holder things that leave you with a chunk that you're gonna try and put through with your fingers, and that's when you cut yourself. It's got this clever finger guard that you take off. It's super flexible, so it holds the shape or size of any food. But the real genius of this one is that it's a finger guard that runs in rails. Don't need to get my fingers to the edge. Hug it and apply pressure to it. And that guard is now coming into contact with the base there, so I can cut down to the very last slice. It even has this clever little foot, which raises it so you can have more room for cut food underneath. It's got a non-slip foot here, which is sturdy as. When you're done, pull it in the same direction, and it will flip back down. You can use it on a cutting board. It locks itself in over the bowl like that, so you can do it on the bowl. Or if you're an online influencer, you can do it over a container. Of course, it's dishwasher safe. Everything we make is. Cover goes in over the top, locks away, nice and flat for storage. A few things you should know about the Nocutu. This blade is sharp as f. It's always a good idea to store the blade locked. See how it's proud of the blade? So you can get in there and you can't cut yourself. That's in locked, then 1 millimeter, 1, 2, and 3. See how it's in that little hole there? That's how big you're slicing. 1, 2, and 3 actually means something. So many manufacturers make these things, and the 1, 2, 3 means nothing. At Dream Farm, it means 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, and 3 millimeter. When you take the finger guard off, you're gonna flip it over, and these spots here, whilst that's designed for your fingers, you don't need to put your fingers in it. The whole reason we have those little sleds on either side is to stop your fingers coming off it. Holding it on either side, and as we go through it, we're just creating downward pressure. See how my hands are nowhere near the edges? Look on the back of the foot here. It says pull up to release. Pull it in the same direction as the feet, it will just slap right down. That's how you get it nice and thin and compact for storage. The guard, whilst it's used in that position, in storage mode, you flip it over and we're gonna stretch it over and it locks on, holds itself onto the Nocutu like that. This only comes in one color. You'll notice there that it's got that band. We designed it so it'll sit next to your O-grates and your O-zest on your pegs there. Designed to keep it all together. One cool SKU. If you ever have one of these at home, you'll love it. It's surprising how often you can get a use out of your Nocutu.